your girl Tiffany and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today, okay, that's gross. So today we are having classical McDonald's. I got my Dr. Pepper because that's the best soda ever invented. A little flat today, that's sad. It's fine. Got me a McDouble, McChicken. I got too much chicken. Chicken nuggets and then a chicken round. It's fine. Okay. This is so good. Wow. I haven't had one of these chicken wraps in a while. This is so good. What an itch. That's good. So you guys, it's been a minute. It's been a week. Sweet and sour, because it's the best. And then ranch, and you mix them. So good. So today, you guys, my daughter had her 6-month checkup for her pediatrician, but because she was in the hospital most of the beginning of her life, she's behind on her shots, so she got her 4-month shots today. And her 9-month checkup, she'll get her 6-month shots. So I got some really scary but unfortunate news at her appointment. She got another newborn screening done about a month ago. Chicken. She tested negative for everything except the cystic fibrosis came back a little, the levels were off. Now, her doctor doesn't seem to be too concerned by it. She seems to think that she just doesn't have it, but I'm worried about it because she already has pulmonary hypertension, respiratory problems as is, and when I was pregnant, they thought she had it, and I got tested when I was pregnant, and in order to get cystic fibrosis, both parents need to be need to have the recessive gene. So both parents have to have the gene in order for the child to have it. I got tested and it came back negative. So now I'm kind of like, okay, well that's good. But then at the same time, she's showing these signs of respiratory problems, and I thought she had it when I was pregnant. So it just worries me. I'm worried. I don't know too much about cystic fibrosis, but her pediatrician said it generally takes people early in life, like they die early, because it's like a pulmonary problem and it affects all the whole body. So hearing that, I'm like I'm freaked out. Excuse me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So she got 3 booster shots today, and she is currently out sleeping on her boppy right there. So I'm really worried, you guys. Send us good vibes and all the prayers. So if it comes back positive, they send it off to someplace in Wisconsin. And if it comes back positive, I have to go back to Chapel Hill again for what's called a sweat test. The doctor said they'll put like an electrode on her arm, make her sweat, collect the sweat, which is not hard for her because me and her are both so hot-natured. And then use that sweat to kind of test further. Just spit everywhere. I regret getting so much chicken. Like I got a chicken sandwich, chicken nuggets, a chicken wrap, and then I got a burger, which I wrapped up because you make chicken? I kind of taste like they've changed it up a little bit. It's really not that good today. I don't know. But I'm nervous, I'm worried, I'm concerned. So leave a comment below if you guys have any experiences with cystic fibrosis. Let me know like what it's about, what your guys' experiences is like. I'm so nervous. Really nervous about it. It's like all I think about now. Like, so of course I had to leave the doctors and come straight home and do a mukbang. I'm so tired. She has had me up like 4 nights now. But other than that, I mean, oh my God, you guys. Get this shit. So, she has me up all the time, like in the middle of the night. She normally will start fussing around like 2:45, 3 o'clock. And she'll go back to sleep, but it takes her a little bit. I have to bring her into the living room because I don't want her to wake her father up because he has to work all day. He does construction. It's very physically demanding. I don't want him to be able to get his sleep. I stay at home with her all day. It's a tough job, don't get me wrong, but it's gonna be my job till the end of my life. So it is what it is. So we bring her out here when she starts fussing into the living room, and I put her on her boppy and I swaddle her. She basically goes right back to sleep, and then I'll kind of lay on the couch and sleep a little bit. So when was it? I think it was Tuesday night. Tuesday, I'm sorry, because I do some of my videos a little bit in advance and I don't want to get the date. So March 10th, I brought her in the living room. It was 3:30 on the dot, the fucking witching hour, right? Okay. And that, like, if you don't know what that is, that means like it's like the devil's hour. So 3:30 is like the peak of the witching hour, which is when the ghosts and like spirits are most active. So it starts from 3 to 4, but 3:30 is like the peak. And of course, 3:30 on the dot, she starts like fussing, making noise. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm just gonna go sit in the living room. And I'm not like a huge believer in ghosts. Like, I believe in them. But I don't feel like there's 4 or 5 ghosts in my house, like spirits walking around, hanging out with me right now. Like, I don't believe in that. I believe that there are spirits hanging out in places, I just don't feel like they're in my house right now. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. And then when freaky things happen, they're always like, make sure to ignore them, because the more you pay attention to it, the more it's gonna happen. And I'm like, normally I'll like hear something in the middle of the night and I'm like, bitch, whatever, you ain't shit. And I'll literally just fall right the fuck back to sleep. But this particular night, Tuesday, the 10th, March 10th, I was laying on this couch. I had just walked into the living room, right? And of course, this had to happen at 3:30, and it had to have happened when I came out into the living room. Not while I was laying in bed, but like when I'm up at 3:30 in the living room. I'm laying on the couch. Aubrey had literally already fallen back asleep within like 2 minutes. I'm laying on the couch on my phone for a minute, just on Facebook, and all of a sudden, I hear this super loud noise. I can't even describe it. It was like, that doesn't even describe it. Like, that was nothing like it. I can't even describe it. I'm like, if you like shake a Walmart or like a plastic bag really loud, and then I don't even know how to describe it. Basically what happened was the curtain rod in her room that I've had up for 6 or 7 months now, and all of a sudden it just decided to fall to the ground. And I didn't know what it was at the time. Like, all I know was I thought it came from like this area of my home, but it came from this room right here, which is my daughter's room where her crib and everything is. Yo, let me tell you right now, I was laying on that couch scared for my life. I was frozen in fear for like 30 minutes. I couldn't move. Like, you know when you're like cuddled up and you're just like peeking out the blanket, like looking around for like something to fucking start happening. That was me for 30 minutes on the couch as my daughter's laying right underneath me on the couch, like on the floor on her boppy, sleeping. And I'm like, I want to get up so bad. I want to get up so freaking bad. And I want to pick her up and run to the bedroom where my boyfriend is, where I'll feel like more safe. But I was just so frozen with fear. I couldn't do anything. And I didn't figure out until the next morning when everyone was awake and I was walking around the house trying to find it, what it was. Yeah, that shit ain't up with all that. She ain't got no damn curtains now because I ain't putting that back up. But, oh my God, that was so scary. So scary. But, you know. It reminded me of like a horrible traumatic experience. Like, you know how they always say like most people can't remember what happened to them when they're like 2, 3, 4, 5 years old. Like, I have an experience that happened to me when I was in foster care that was so traumatic. I remember it in detail, and I was 3 years old. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget the girl's name that was involved in the situation. Her name was Emily. I was 3. She was like 16 or 17 at the time. And it was like somewhat of a similar situation, except after the situation happened, no one ever saw or heard from her again, which was creepy as shit. So now I'm always thinking that like this girl's like, man, if y'all want to hear about that story, leave a comment below and I'll let you know, because it's traumatic and I don't mind talking about it. It's just like, I don't want to talk about it right now, but I will make a whole ass separate video talking about that if you guys want to know. My boyfriend called me. But you guys, I don't really have much to share with you today. I mostly just wanted to share that little spooky story for you guys, and talk about my daughter's problems, because I'm so stressed out. Like, you guys wouldn't even believe it. You guys, like, it's like there's not enough going on with her already. It's not her fault though. I'm not upset. I just want her to be okay. I just want her to be okay. It's so cold here today in North Kakalaki. So today is Monday, March the 16th. which means the stupid coronavirus has already spread stupidity for a couple weeks now. I gotta go to Walmart tomorrow. I mean, I don't need like paper towels or toilet paper or water or anything like that. I got all that. My daughter's got plenty of diapers, plenty of wipes, formula, because she gets all that through a subscription. So we're good on all that. I just need to get some food. When I say food, I just mean like, I just need to get some like microwavable freezer food because I'm getting low. And I like my healthy choice beef and broccolis. Let's make double, but I'm gonna give it for my boyfriend, put it in the fridge. You guys, remember when I got all that Arby's? And I was like, ooh, my boyfriend will eat this, will eat this, will eat this, will eat this. I'll save it for him. I left it on this table after I was done filming all day. I forgot to put it in the fridge. Obviously, it wasn't good anymore. As a film mood, just come be in it. Come say hi. You're off work?
Yeah.
Why?
I had to go finish some stuff, do some stuff. But we're not going to work for like the next 2 days.
Why? Because of the virus?
Yeah.
I just have to say goodbye to everybody. Alright, well, he's making me get off. Come say bye with me. Please. Can you just come here? Yay! I saved a completely brand new McDouble for you. Just got him. Is this... Bend down. This is my boyfriend. Bend down. I can't even see you. Say hi. Isn't he handsome? Alright, well, he doesn't like to be filmed. He doesn't even like having pictures taken. Do you want this wrap or this McChicken? The McChicken's not very good. I was gonna eat it, but... Alright, you guys.
This McDonald's is not good.
McDonald's is great. I don't like, shut the door! I don't like doing this stuff in front of people, but either way, I have to go now because I have to talk to him about her appointment. Until next time, bye guys. Hey y'all, Tiffany here. So fast forward a few days, we got a call from her doctor and her cystic fibrosis test came back negative. So we're in the clear with that. I just wanted to throw that in the end of this video so that nobody's worried. I was gonna make a whole new video about it, but the results came back in so quick, which we weren't expecting. So I just wanted to go ahead and clear that up so there is no confusion. So negative, praise God.